Welcome to the 15th tutorial in Python. Today we're going to learn about typecasting our input using the int and float function. Hello everyone, it's me Sairam and I'll be teaching you Python today. So make sure to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Don't forget to like the video and let's get straight into it.
The result of the input function is always a string. A string containing all the characters the user enters from the keyboard. It is not an integer or a float. This means that you cannot use it as an argument of any arithmetic operation. Example, you can't use this data. Let's try this. A is equal to input, enter a number, colon, space. Let's move on to the next line and let's put B. B is equal to A squared to 2, but as a float. Then let's print A, comma, space, quotes, to the power of 2 is B. Now if we run it, it's asking us to enter a number. Let's take 4. But you can see it results into an error. Type error. Unsupported operand type for squared or power, string and float. The last line of the sentence explains everything. You try to apply the power operator to string accompanied with a float. This is prohibited in Python. So, is this going to be a major issue? Fortunately, Python offers us 2 solutions. Python offers 2 simple solutions to specify a type of data and solve this problem. They are int parenthesis and float parenthesis. Their names are quite meaningful themselves. The int function takes one argument. Example, a string. Let's take over here. Let's try int in our own example. Int parenthesis and add a closing parenthesis at the end. And now let's run it. This time we'll enter number 2. And as you can see, 2 to the power of 2 is 4. Look, you see, the int function tries to convert the input, which is a string, into an integer. Over here, our input in the first line, which is currently a string and is 2, is converted into 2 as an integer. But let's say a user, instead of entering a number or enter a number, but enter it with letters such as 2 and clicks enter and runs it, it once again results in an error. Invalid literal for int with base 10, 2. Int cannot convert 2 because it's a string and does not contain any numbers into an integer. Therefore, it results into an error. So you can understand that if it fails, the whole program will fail too. Next, we'll move on to the float function. Let's take over here. Instead of int, we have float. Now let's run it. Let's take 2.32. Click enter. 2.32 to the power of 2 is 5.3824. The float function once again takes one argument. Example is string, which is over here 2.32 in the first line of output, and tries to convert it into a float. Now, let's say a user, instead of entering a float, entered an integer. Click enter. As you can see, the float also converts the integer into a float, as we have discussed before. Now let's try the same thing we did for the int one. Let's try entering a string. So 2.32. And if you run it, once again results into an error. This time it's more clearer. Could not convert string into a float. 2.32. This is very simple and very effective and allows us to write programs way more easier than rather taking the whole pain of putting them into different variables and converting them so on.
Okay, that's it for today. Hope you guys had a great time learning and make sure to join in on the next tutorial. See you guys soon.